Sophie, how are you? How's things?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, very good. Sophie, you have been a client of ours now for, would it be right in saying close to 12 weeks, I'd say?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. How are you getting on so far now with your training?
I'm loving it so far. I mean, for for the first few, I think the first 8 weeks or whatnot, I was with Paul. Um, just with regards to nutrition, to the gym plans and all that. Like it was great, and even like the check-ins and all were absolutely amazing. It kept me going.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And actually, you're uh, one of the batch that have actually decided to stay on after finishing the 8 weeks. You were with Paul initially, and now you're with me. So
Oh
that's a
yeah.
breath of fresh air. Like you've been taking your future career seriously from the start,
Yeah.
actually. And I suppose
Yeah.
like the reason for this interview as well is just to highlight the fact that for all the new Garda applicants that are coming, not to leave it too late. Um,
No.
Give yourselves enough time to kind of structure yourself in a nice, healthy way and prepare for the guards as well, in the best possible manner.
Yeah.
And you've definitely done that. You're an example of that. You're probably in the shape of your life.
Yeah.
You've done everything to a T. But what would your advice be to all the new Garda applicants in this new campaign that would be considering, would say, joining and upgrading their fitness levels?
Well, definitely go to yourself and Paul, definitely. Because even before when I came to you, I had kind of lost a lot of my fitness because I was unwell for a period of time. So basically lost all my fitness, and if it wasn't for the two of yous, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I probably wouldn't have passed the physical at all. I think as well, definitely get in early. The earlier you start preparing, the better chance you're going to have to pass. Um, and even with the fitness, it's not just for the physical test, it's for your career. You need to be fit as a guard.
Yeah, 100%. Like, and like you are a fit individual anyway. You just probably just needed your mojo going. And did you
Yeah.
find then that the weekly video check-ins with us is a major plus? And it's not like, okay, we'll chat to you in 2 or 3 weeks. It's every single week, which is I think is probably the most important component for your accountability anyway.
Yeah, I think that's what kind of kept me going and kept me motivated. It was, it was knowing I'd be going on a call, and it's, what do I think I need to improve on? Is there anything I'm not, sure of? It just kept me going basically.
Yeah, 100%, and that's great. So, you are staying on with us, and you are most definitely be going into the next intake in the guards, which is so
Yeah.
exciting for you. But like, I just think the another important, should I say, another important part of this process is when you just pass the fitness test. Don't take the foot off the pedal because when you're in the Garda College, you're going to have a number of official fitness tests, and the beep test is something that you need to kind of keep your toe in the water for because it's very easy to fall off the wagon there. But what we're trying
Yeah.
to do is structure, give people habits to take into the job for, especially for working night shifts and all that. And I hope we've done that for you thus far anyway.
Oh no, 100% sure. I went from not being able to run a beep test really at all, to being able to do the 5.6. And I, even during the whole like the physical test was, it was hard, but I'd say if it was a bit longer than the 5.6, I would have just been able to manage to go a bit further, which is great motivation as well, knowing when you go in, and you have your tests in the Garda College.
Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. Do you know what? You're an absolute pleasure to work with, and I'm looking forward now to the next few weeks. We can push on even more. Thanks very much,
Yeah,
Sophie.
definitely. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Cheers, Soph.
See ya.